Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another one, Ransom Gunner Unchained. What you saying, my G?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I've seen everyone in meltdown, man, about this Everton points deduction. As soon as that came out, Man City were trending.
Straight away.
Yeah, literally within 5 minutes they were trending. It's crazy, but it's what it is. I'm sure we're going to get into it, man. Obviously,
You,
England played tonight.
it don't
England,
surprise me. It's one of them ones where, bro, I'll be real, yeah. You see the thing with the Man City thing. Everyone's so rattled by Man City success, yeah, that like as soon as the Everton things happened, yeah, all eyes on City because, bro, like, do you know what I mean? People can't beat them on the pitch, innit? So this is what it is. Like with the Everton situation, I think it's unfortunate. I did say they would get a points deduction. I said they'll stay up anyway. That 10 points deduction's not going to be the difference between them staying up and going down. I think that Sean Dyche, in the back of his mind, he would have known, innit, that like, yo, 10 points, they can overcome that, man. I think Everton are more than good enough to overcome their 10 points and still stay in the league. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? I think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just what it
They're
is.
literally 5 points off of getting out of relegation, and they'll
Mm,
appeal it, and they'll probably get it halved anyway, so they'll get 5 points back anyway.
mm,
Right, and let's be real, the difference between the Man City one and the Everton one, firstly, Man City denied all charges,
mm.
and Everton basically said, yeah, we accept it, we're guilty. Yeah, and it was only one charge.
Mm.
So one charge or 115, which one's going to get resolved quicker? It's not rocket science, is it?
Exactly, and especially if they're not admitting to the charges, then of course it will keep getting pushed back. Man City know what they're doing, bro. Do you know what I'm
Oh, facts.
saying? And
Facts.
that's the thing. If I'll be completely honest, yeah, if these man had anything on Man City, yeah, City would have been dealt with already.
I agree. You
They
make
ain't got
nothing.
nothing.
But
Do you
then
know what I
what
mean?
happened? But then what happened is it'll come out. Oh yeah, they'll get done for the grass being a bit too short, or the away
Mm.
dressing room being an inch too short.
Yeah, it'll be silly things, but nothing that's gonna
Mm,
get them a points deduction. They'll probably end up with a hefty fine. Do you know what I'm saying? That's probably
yeah,
what they'll end up with. Like Man City, if they've spent their money correctly, yeah, then they would have made sure that every single loophole or every single thing that was maybe not illegal but maybe unethical. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between doing stuff that's not ethical, yeah, but it's by the rules, isn't it? Like, and that's what all these rich people do stuff that people will say, oh, it's immoral, but bro, I didn't break the law. You know, like that. And I'm sure City made sure before they did everything, yeah, they would have made sure that every single possible loophole was available, bro. Do you know what I mean? The same way they rolled up with 500 lawyers, yeah, they would have had 500 lawyers looking over the rules before they decided to pull the trigger on the stuff they pulled the trigger on. So City gonna bust case, bro.
all day long they're busting case. Yeah, all day long, all day long.
Mm,
And the thing is, then what will happen is they're all the fans that are crying about City right now are going, oh, they paid to get out of it. It's conspiracies. Like, how about stop crying about Man City?
mm,
Yeah, how about cry about your own club not being good enough? How about that?
facts.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
because
bro. Like, bare
when man
people saying, oh, like, United want this Premier League back and Liverpool want this Premier League. It's like, bruv, it's over, man. Do you know what I mean? The fact that we're talking about man giving us titles and that, it's like, bro, it's shameless, isn't it? It's embarrassing.
Yeah, man. But this is what they do. It's what they do, man. Like at the end of the day, everyone keeps
Mm,
waffling about Man City's squad there. Like, go and have a look at their squad on match days. The only
mm,
player they've got out injured, well, two now, is John Stones and De Bruyne. Bro, they have
mm,
two goalkeepers on the bench every game.
mm,
Yeah, they have two squad youth team players on the bench every game.
mm,
Yeah, people get it twisted because the quality they do have is about 15 or 16 players.
mm.
Yeah, they used the least amount of players last season in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But apparently they've got this massive, great big squad. No, they've just got a quality squad and a quality manager. Yeah, and a quality 16 of that squad. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
whereas with our teams, yeah, we've got a lot of bodies and a lot of household names, but they're not quality. Like, that's it. Like, we've got some quality players, but then when you scratch the surface and a couple of them quality players are out injured, all of a sudden it's a problem. Like, if
Mm.
Martinelli and Saka miss the next game, for example, then what? We're going to Reece Nelson and Trossard. Okay, cool. Trossard, fine. But Reece
Yeah.
Nelson. If Jesus is out, we're going with Eddie. Yeah,
Yeah.
if Rice is out, then what? El Neni? Like, and this is the difference, man. The difference is if Doku don't play the next game, yeah, and Foden don't play, they'll go and put Bernardo and Grealish in. The drop off
Yeah.
ain't coming. In
Yeah.
fact, it's probably better. Like vice versa. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and
No,
that's
facts.
yeah. If Haaland gets out the team, well, we've seen that they've won a title 2 years straight without a striker. They'll
Mm.
just play someone false nine. Yeah, and that's because the manager is quality. Yeah, so
Yeah, we've seen them win the league without fully fit the brain before as well. Like, bro, it's one of them ones. A man saying, "What if they cheated to win the title, bro?" It's like, what is cheating, bro? What is cheating? Do you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, look at Man United. How do I know, that my team ain't cheated, between the time that the Glazers came through and now, bro? How do I know that, bro? I don't like my owners. I know they're unethical. How do I know that they haven't done some things that are against the rules?
How did they even get to a point to becoming billionaires? Let's be real with this.
Bro, like even the takeover itself, is sketchy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, bro, like, come on, man. All these clubs, with billionaire owners, something dodgy's happened along the way, bro. Something's happened along the way, bro. Like the Everton one was a bit bait when you saw Ancelotti there and all these players. It's like, bro, why would Ancelotti go to why would Ancelotti go to Everton if they're not paying this guy some madness? I don't even know exactly what they're being charged with, but Ancelotti to Everton they raise his eyebrows. Do you know what I mean? Because he would never go there for anything other than the money.
Fact.
Like he wouldn't go there for any other reason because it doesn't add to his legacy as a manager. When we're talking about Ancelotti's legacy, we don't even take Everton into account. Do you know? Because we don't need to, because he's managed at all the biggest clubs in the world pretty much. So it's one of them things where, bro, there's corruption going on, in the top level of football, like in every single league, at most clubs. Do you know what I'm saying? So just because the way they cheated isn't the way that we're cheating, that doesn't mean that we're not cheating, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Mate, listen, the way they Mickey the books all the time, man, do this. There's every single club's at it. Yeah, they just find clever ways, like clever accounting and stuff like that.
Yeah, but bro, our club's been done with loads of stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Our club's been done with loads of stuff. Our club's been done with buying these bookie players. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, even when we signed that baby that was in some homeless thing, them man were talking like him and Keros were money laundering and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Sir Alex Ferguson, bro. Listen, bro, I know bare dodgy stuff's happened,
But mate, look at Edu, Look at Edu when we signed that Marquinhos. He was a free signing and we paid that club £2.5 million. Why? He's free.
Come on, man. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, bruv, listen, I know, bro. Even the fact that man them know, the fact that man them already know, that Fergie had his son doing the scouting and we are signing all these Bandulu players and that, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was pocketing money from this, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. Cheating goes on in football, period, innit? Like, we saw the stuff with Allardyce. That, bro, cheating goes on in football, bro. Wherever there's money, there's going to be lying and cheating, bro, at the top level. It doesn't matter whether it's Hollywood. It don't matter whether it's Premier League, UEFA, whatever, bruv. All these men are cheating, bruv. And as soon as you get it through your head, you'll be able to live a much more like relaxed life, bruv. All these men are cheating, bruv. All these men are in bed with each other, bro. Like, this is just what's going on. It's just that, like, a man might get caught and then all of a sudden they got a safe face. So someone's got to pay a fine or someone's got to do this. The bottom line is, Premier League probably know all these men are cheating. And then when it becomes a bit obvious, then we have to deduct points to make it look like we're doing something, innit? That's just all it is. But I reckon all of these men are cheating, bruv.
No, look at the Chelsea one, for example, that's all about there. Apparently there's payments here and payments there. Like for Hazard, and Ancelotti was involved in that as well, apparently, for payments and stuff. Like,
bro, they're saying United got charged 300k for breaking FFP rules this summer. Bro, all these men are cheating, bruv.
But with the Chelsea one, it's funny, right? Because the government was involved in selling that football club and getting Abramovich out. So why didn't they pick up on that then?
They were.
Why did they pick up on all of the back payments, all of the stuff before handing it over to Todd Bowley? How did they not find that? How did the Premier League not get involved in this? Like, how is it only just coming out now? Like, it's all a bit weird, isn't it? It's all a bit weird, and it's all a bit dodgy, man. Like, they're all up to no good. Yeah, it's just some don't get caught and some do, and you can get away with certain things. But if it's too obvious, then they're gonna pull you up and give you a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, 100%. But all these men are cheating, bro. Like this is what we need to understand, innit? Like the whole thing, it's not about the fans. The whole thing is rigged, bruv. Like, this is just what it is. The whole thing's rigged from top to bottom, bro. This is the world we live in, bro. Like, there's no, do you know what I mean? There's no right and wrong, blood. It's just how people can just get away with things, bro. Like, that's just how it is. All these men are cheating at the top level. All these clubs, man. Like, even when you look at Man United's transfer dealings, we've gone to Ajax and we've overpaid for Anthony, we've overpaid for Lissandro. Yeah, bro, you can't tell me that Ten Hag never got no kickback on any of this money, bro. Like, because it don't make sense. How could we go in for players, yeah, and then go back 2 weeks later and there's extra 20 million there, bro? Like, and bro, come on, bro. Like,
how can you sign a player when you've got the same agent,
bruv? But there you
come
go.
on.
But this is what I'm saying. And then you're signing players, yeah, that are signed to your agency as well. And you reckon he's not getting no money from that? Come on, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Where there's money involved, all these man, yeah, bro. Listen, there's kickbacks, there's brown envelopes flying all over the gaff. And as soon as people understand that, the more they realize that, like, they have to make it seem like they're doing something. That's what that 10 points was. They probably said 10 points is, it looks like a lot, but then it's not enough to get them relegated. So it's a little slap on the wrist.
Yep, and they'll appeal it and we'll knock it down to 5.
That's it.
And they're back out the relegation zone. One of the founder members of the Premier League. We can't have them relegated.
That's what I'm trying to say. But that's all it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it. Things always come out after a certain amount of time, bro. I'm telling you, all these men are cheating, bro.
Wait, how many of these agents, yeah, are getting payments like or houses paid for family members and stuff to get the player to get to the club? Yeah, we'll give you an extra 30 mil if you can get him to the club, and we'll buy your family a house, like or whatever.
Oh yeah, buy your house, pay your fucking your uni, your student loan debt and all that. I've heard all of these stories, bro. Do you know what I mean? I know it happens.
Yeah. Right, but this is the thing, that comment's right. It's not about who cheats, it's who cheats best.
Yeah,
everyone's cheating. And the thing is, these fans that are crying about City and Chelsea, right? About, they're cheating. How about every time the ball goes out for a throw-in and both players stand there saying it's our throw? Well, ain't that cheating?
Yeah, man are just trying to get... Yeah, man are just trying to get one over, 100%.
It's my throw, but you know it didn't come off. It come off of you last, so it ain't your throw.
Yeah.
How about that? How about when you're throwing yourself on the floor diving? You know, you're trying to move the ball forward an extra foot on a free kick.
But that's what I'm saying, and they're saying Højlund joined Ten Hag's agency before he signed for Man United. People are saying that he joined the agency to push through the deal. How do we know that? How do we not know that he said, yo, if you want to play for Man United, you got to sign for my agent? Because, bro, we know that Alex Ferguson was trying to get Beckham to sign with his agent, and he didn't do it, bruv. You know, like that. So it's just one of them ones. You got to understand in football, these things happen, bro. Like, everyone's cheating to a certain extent, bruv. And if they're not cheating, yeah, then they're operating in that grey area that, like, it looks unethical, but you're not technically breaking the rules. And this is where a lot of these people like to operate. This is where they all like to operate. So at the end of the day, like, for instance, when they said with Man City that they saw that Mancini was getting paid independently from the club and stuff like that, technically they probably didn't break a law. They probably just said, you know what, yeah, we can't fit you in financially into this framework, so we're going to do it from the outside through one of our other businesses and stuff like that. And what does it matter? What does it matter? As long as he's getting paid and they're not breaking the rules, technically, you can't persecute someone for that.
That's the thing. His contract, let's just do it in round numbers here. His contract, say 10 million a year.
Yeah.
Right? That's the fee that's been agreed with the agent, with him, and whatever, yeah? But Man City can't afford to pay him 10 million a year, so they're going to pay him 6 million a year. But now he's going to get advisory services via a third-party company to pay the other 4 every year.
Yep.
Yeah. How's that cheating?
It's not.
It's just being clever.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's what they call creative accounting, innit? That's what they call it, bro.
That's not cheating. Man City ain't broke any rules. Yeah, because his contract with the Premier League, with Man City, say 6 million, would have paid him 6 million. Yeah, but he's got 4 million from another company that's owned by the same owner of Man City. Don't mean that it's money laundering and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't know. It's like this referee. Yeah, this referee that's took allegedly like 7 or 8 million quid or whatever for Barcelona and that. How do they know? How do they not know? Yeah, obviously, listen, let's not be dumb. It's obvious, right? It's a disgrace and all of that, right? But how do they not know that he hadn't actually been working with the clubs? Like, and that was an actual genuine. You can prove it. Prove he weren't. Yeah, it's very difficult to prove and go back 10 years and actually show some sort of evidence to suggest that he wasn't or was there, was or wasn't there. Can't prove it. It's subjective. Unless you've got CCTV evidence of him sat with a Barcelona hierarchy member, yeah, even that won't prove it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. He was just in the hotel with him, in a lobby of a hotel. Like, Yeah, they're all at it, man. Listen, don't think Arsenal ain't doing this or Man United ain't doing this. Yeah, then maybe they're not doing some of the stuff that's been alleged that Chelsea or City allegedly have done. Yeah, but they're all doing stuff in a moody way to try and balance books and make it look clever when really there's payments going out left, right, and centre. Yeah, they're all up to it. Yeah, let's
This
be real.
is the thing.
Look how
like,
quick
bro.
Arsenal signed Chelsea players.
Yeah, it's almost like they got a direct line, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speed dial one, Bosch. Yeah, we'll have him. Yeah, done inside 3 days. Job done. 60 mil, 300 grand a week. How?
Facts.
Like, come on.
This is it, bro. And at the end of the day, as long as it's not criminal charges, it's breaking football regulations. Yeah, but again, they're not black and white. Because before all these transactions went through, they would have looked over what the rules were and said, hold on, so if we do this, this isn't technically breaking the law because it's not in there. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what these guys would have done, bro. These guys are smart, man. Like, they ain't got all this money, yeah, from being stupid. Like, these guys are business people. So, I don't see nothing wrong with it because they're all doing it. Let's be real. We know that they're all doing it. Whether it's through agents, they're breaking rules, or from third parties and all these other things, bro. Everyone's doing dodgy shit, bro. So it's one of them things where the 10-point deduction, I think that's quite light because I was hearing it was 15. Do you know what I mean? And if it's 10 and they can appeal it and it can be less, then, bro, if it's a little 5 points, it's a little 5 points. I think we'll see quite a few teams, yeah. Maybe not the big names, because I think the big names will avoid scrutiny because they're at the top of the hierarchy. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're not really going to get publicly embarrassed. I think City won't get a point deduction. I think they'll get a hefty fine because they're one of the big dogs now, innit? And there's money talks, bro. It just so happens that Everton aren't one of the big dogs, so they've been made an example of. But
and not only that, they basically just said, yeah, we've broken the rule.
Yeah.
Like, so they, because they've broken the rule and they've admitted they've broken the rule, yeah, they've just solved it real quick. Okay, yeah, you've lost X amount of money. You shouldn't. They
could have dragged it out. They could have dragged it out.
If they hadn't have broken the rule, yeah, then they could have longed that out for another 6 months to a year, maybe longer. Yeah, the thing is, Man City got 115 charges. Yeah, and the comment in there as well, a few up from that, said, "Hey, good luck trying to get information out of the UAE."
Yeah, you're not getting nothing.
True. And then the thing is, emails. Listen, anyone could have wrote an email. That could have been generated on AI.
Yeah, man could say AI generated now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It could be anything. It's peak.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is, you have to. Yeah, okay, cool. You can see all the things on there, and it looks like an official one. How do you know it's official? Yeah. How many times have we seen it look like a penalty in a game, and then when you watch different angle of it, it's nowhere near, and he dives. Like you can moody stuff. Like things are so subjective, man. Right. And the thing is, football fans are not the sharpest knives in the drawer, are they? Let's be real. Yeah. And they always feel like they're hard done by every decision that goes against their team, and they're so tribal with it. It's like, mate, use a bit of logic. Everton have been found out. Yeah, they've admitted it, and it's been solved quick. There's your points deduction. That's it.
But even when man's saying, they're saying the problem is Everton got the points deduction and City got no charges. That's because it's ongoing. You can't charge them without.
They've got 115 charges that haven't gone to an independent commission.
Yeah.
Well, just because Twitter says they're guilty, they're guilty. Okay, cool. Well, they're guilty then. And even when they're found not guilty, and everyone's going to cry, oh, well, they paid them off. Like they're in a no-win situation, Man City. Yeah, but guess what? I'm pretty sure none of their fans care, mate. They're treble winners.
Yeah, and to be fair, like they went up, and the thing is, they went up against UEFA already, City, didn't they? And they won, I swear. So
yeah, bro. Listen, the way Pep was sat there in that press conference, giving it like giving it the big one like that.
Yeah,
bro, he knows they ain't done what they're being charged with.
Yeah, or he knows that they can't get them, one or the other. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if he knows
the evidence is not that good, mate. Yeah, you ain't got it like that. Yeah, we've plugged all of that in a safe somewhere. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he probably, them man know that it's not gonna stick, bro. I'll be real. Like I said before,
that's why they've said we ain't taking any of them. FD 115.
Yeah, but this is it. But this is what I'm saying. Agree. If you accept one, then it opens the door up to accepting more or you being charged more. Like these man know,
if you accept one, you've now admitted guilt.
Yeah,
which now the other 114, everyone's going to say, well, they're guilty. Well, everyone's saying they're guilty anyway. Yeah, but you've got more of a case of them being guilty if they accept one of them 115. Yeah, so by saying no, prove it then. Yeah, what you're charging us 115? Yeah, cool. Prove it then. We've done nothing wrong. Innocent till proven guilty, mate. Yeah, and then they'll have the best lawyers on the planet. Yeah, they're getting away with pretty much everything. If they've done it or not, who knows? I don't know. Yeah, but the fact and reality is, yeah, they're smart, and that's why they're multi-billionaires, and that's why they're worth about 30 billion quid. Yeah, and good luck going up against them, mate. Doesn't matter how big the Premier League is. Doesn't matter how big all this is. Yeah, at the end of the day, you're going up against somebody whose wealth is outweighing the Premier League, mate.
Yeah, so but that's what I'm saying. So we're gonna see, and what they're saying. Abramovich used offshore vehicles to fund tens of millions in football-related expenses that ought to have been paid for by the club. Leaked files suggest, yeah, but he owned the club, so they're basically saying that he used his own money to pay for stuff that should have been the club's expenses, but he owned the club. So what's the problem? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's all technical jargon, bro. Like, just because maybe it didn't come from the Chelsea account, yeah, and it came from it don't matter. It got paid, bruv.
Yeah, and this is the thing, that one of them was about Eden Hazard wanted to go to Arsenal. Yeah, and we know how soft Arsenal fans are anyway. Yeah, we could have had Hazard, but his agent went there and forced him to go. Yeah, I'm quite sure he didn't care, mate. Yeah, I'm quite sure when he sits down and counts his trophies, his agent's done him all right, isn't it? Yeah, but the thing is, with that agent, apparently he got a payment from another company or something, and Hazard then rocks up there. And what? Yeah, and what?
That's it.
And what has that got to do with Chelsea? It's just coincidence that he's rocked up there after a payment comes from there. Well, and what? Yeah, maybe he advised them on something of another player or this.
Yeah,
company.
but even so, bro, it's like they're saying Chelsea, the whole club are gonna get relegated for something that the owner did, before the owner that's not there now.
How can you do a club when the owner's gone and the government were involved in selling?
And the government literally sanctioned him and got rid of him. So what are you talking about? Like, do you know what I mean? He's gone now. So do you know what I'm saying? If you didn't want him there and now he's not there, and then you're gonna punish the club still, even though he's not involved. Like, what sense does that make, bruv?
Yep.
That don't make no sense.
Nothing happened with you. Nothing happened with Chelsea. Yeah, they've already admitted that there was some errors or something, or some bits missing on some accounts or something. But again, they noticed that after the takeover. So then they've gone and basically said, look, you missed this, blah, blah, blah. So that'll get waved straight away. And now this has come out. Abramovich is sat on a yacht with a load of dolly birds, mate. Do you think he cares? They're feeding him grapes and like pouring the champagne down his gullet. Do you know what I mean? Like, he couldn't care less, bruv. Yeah, and the thing is, there's nothing they can do. How can you fine or deduct points or relegate a football club, right, when the owner of that club in that period of these alleged offences ain't even the owner anymore? How can you do that?
Yeah.
You can't. Because I'm quite sure that can go to a European court or something and that'll get thrown back out.
Lee, nothing's happening to Chelsea. Nothing's happening to Man City. Facts. The guys, the powers that be, do not care about anything but money, bro. They will find these guys, take money from them, because that's all they want anyway. And that will be the end of it. Let's keep it a buck now. When it comes to it, at the top level, all they care about is financial gain. What did they get from relegating Man City and Chelsea? Nothing, bro. It weakens the Premier League. It absolutely harms the product of the Premier League when you put two of the best teams in Europe, in the Championship or League One or however far they're going to push them down, like, it don't make sense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense for the product of the Premier League. Just use your brain, The product of the Premier League without Man City and Chelsea, it's not worth, bruv. Who's watching that, bruv? Like, that's dead. Like, it's a lot more rubbish. Like, immediately, it harms the product.
Be happy. Our fan base would be over the moon, because then we might actually try and win the title.
Yeah, but still, it's not the same, because matches you were looking forward to are no longer. No Manchester derby now for us.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. No trips to the bridge, like, no City Chelsea. Like, what are you talking about?
That's like you owning a car, committing loads of like speeding tickets and that, right? Selling the car, and then I get the fines for it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's nothing's going to happen, mate. These football fans are all gassing themselves up. Oh, relegate them. Yeah, good luck, mate.
It's not
setting yourself up for disappointment in a couple of months.
Yeah. It's not happening, bro. City and Chelsea are both going to be fine because the people at the top only care about bread. That's it. That's
Yeah,
all they
facts.
care about. And when you realize, yeah, that the people in control, yeah, like, bro, there's no democracy, there's no nothing. They don't care about the fans, they don't care about fan power, they don't care about any of these things, bro. Do you know what I mean? They don't. They don't. No, I'm saying, like, bro, if what's going on in the world right now doesn't tell you, man, yeah, that people just don't care about you, I don't know what will. You know, like that. Like that's just how it is. No, I mean, you're not even in England no more. You're lucky, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We're in England. This place is going to shitly.
Oh,
Do you
mate,
know
my
what I'm
man's
saying?
been telling me, mate, that country is buried. Oh, look at that comment as well. Williams' moves to Spurs was nearly complete, and he suddenly signed for Chelsea, but no corruption happened. Right, let me give you another one then.
Yeah.
Manu Petit was signing for Tottenham. Tottenham paid for his cab to Arsenal, and then we signed him. Was
Yeah.
that corruption then? Do we owe them 20 quid for the cab fare?
Yeah, it's true, but that wasn't even, bro. But there's bare weird things have happened though. I swear, what player was it? I swear it was Ross Barkley. I swear down. He didn't he do a medical, yeah?
Medical at Chelsea.
And then
Is
he
it
walked.
Chelsea?
Then he walked out the medical, and then he ended up going back there later or something. Like man, bopped out the medical. It's like the medical just stopped happening. It was
Just
happening, and
ripped
it
all the
didn't happen.
wires off his chest and that. I said, "No, I'm leaving."
Nah, he said, nah, fuck this. I'll come back on a free later, innit? So they have to pay no money. They probably paid him to leave.
Yeah, that was it. It was. They did, yeah, because that was in the January, and then he went
Yeah.
back there in the summer. So that was
Yeah.
saving some money. They probably
Yeah,
gave
they
him-
probably paid him to leave. They
Yeah.
said, you know what, we'll give you a little signing on fee when you come back on a free. Just like hold that.
yeah, hold on for 6 more months, mate, and we'll give you 5 mil up front.
Come on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like shit not even making no sense, bro. The world is falling apart right now. You man already know it, yeah. All of you man that are paying your hard-earned money, yeah, to the government, yeah, to watch them man basically mess up their votes, yeah. Bro, we had like 1 million people walking the streets, yeah, marching in this country. Only for your politicians that you pay for, yeah, to turn around and say, oh yeah, fuck what these lot want. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's all right, mate. Bruv, ain't no democracy, bro. These men don't care about
Yeah,
you lot.
get back in your houses for another.
Get back in your houses, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? And pay us. Do you know what I mean? Our 80 grand, 90 grand a year that these men are getting from you lot, bruv. All your hard work, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man don't care what you want. Do you know what I'm saying? And what? And you think these men represent you? Don't give a shit what you want. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is just what it is. At the end of the day, money talks, bro.
Have
You
you
know
ever
what I'm saying?
met a poor politician? My old man read something out to me the other day.
Real talk. I ain't never seen a broke politician.
Bro, David Cameron's worth about 80 million quid. He's just been put back in.
Nah, he's balling. He's balling,
Yeah.
bro.
And do you know what's crazy?
Brother, he's got
250 grand of-
private, bro. David Cameron, yeah. This bro walks around with undercover police officers, bro, as protection. This guy's balling,
Bro,
bro.
he
balling.
goes around the world giving speeches, like after dinner speeches, 250 grand a pop. Yeah, my old man read something out to me the other day. There's somebody, I can't remember whether it's the Scottish government or English government, one of them, yeah, run up a data roaming fee, yeah, of 11 grand. He done 7 grand on data roaming in one day. Mate, what was he tapped into?
Bro.
How can you run up 7 grand of data roaming charge in one day? And he put that on the expenses. That's
what I'm saying. You man are paying for this. And this is why, yeah. This is exactly why. You see, when you see all these things, yeah, going on in football and you're like, so-and-so's cheating. Bro, listen, all these men are cheating. All these men, yeah, at a certain level are all cheating in some way, innit? And it's not cheating to them because they're probably saying, you know what, I'm not breaking any rules. Just like the same way these men are not breaking any rules by expensing stuff, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? Putting stuff in their family's names and doing things, bro, using our money, bruv. Our money to pay his phone bill, blood. 7 bags and that. And to pay his pool cleaner, that's his nephew, and that $3 grand a month and that. Bro, listen, we're all getting scammed, innit?
When they're paying the mortgage on the second house and that. Like
that's it.
It's funny. I see something the other day, yeah. It said that the UK have declared that the Rwandans that are in England will be staying in England because it's unsafe to go there, yeah? And I thought, hold up a minute. Arsenal got visit Rwanda on the side of their shirt, bruv. like, it makes no sense. Like, you want me to visit a country that you're now saying is unsafe?
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say. When it comes to money, these men will take money and they'll do and say anything, Lee. And this is why, yeah, it's this pot kettle thing with Man City, bro. All of these Premier League clubs, yeah, somewhere along the line are cheating, bro. They're cheating somewhere. They're either breaking the rules, either actually doing stuff that might be seen as maybe unethical, but they're not technically breaking the rules. But either way, these men are bro. Like these apart from what one owner, they're all billionaires.
Pretty much. Yeah, I think I don't know about Sheffield United, Burnley, or Luton. Yeah, but I think outside of them three, only
Just the
Brentford's
Brentford owner, yeah.
I know the Forest. He's worth 700 mil.
Yeah. Okay. That's
it's
what
not
I'm
thin,
saying.
is he?
And bro, look how much money he spent. Considering he's only worth 700 million on paper, how did he spend hundreds of million on Nottingham Forest, bro?
Yep.
How? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how did he spend that much money?
Bro, look at Brentford owner. He's worth 30 mil. He's going to sell Ivan Toney for more than double that. Like, and how are you funding that football club with 30 mil in your bank? Like, on
You're
paper?
not. You're not though.
Like, there's ways around everything.
Exactly, because look at the
when you get to
wages.
a certain level of wealth, you can find ways around it a lot easier.
100%. Because bro, like Brentford's not a massive club, innit, on paper. To cover their wage bill, yeah, that's not his money, and the club's not generating enough money of his own. So, do you know what I'm saying? He might know one of the sponsors that are paying it. Maybe they're funneling some money. You never know, bruv. Man might be laundering money through the football club, bro. I watch enough of these flipping gangster things to see, yeah, that like, bro, man's probably cleaning some money through the football club and something and paying these man's wages, because 30 million, if you're worth 30 million, you can't pay the wage bill.
Yeah, let's be real.
And come on, look how small their stadium is. How much money are they making on a match day, bruv?
Look at the sponsorship deals. Let's have a look at their annual turnover.
Bro, their sponsorship deals, yeah, on paper cannot be massive. It's Brentford. Who's seeing that, bro? How many times a year are they going to be live on Sky?
Their annual income for 21-22 season was posted a record turnover of 140 mil. And profit before tax was 30 mil.
30 mil profit? That it?
Well, put it this way, yeah. Out of that turnover of 140 mil, they would have got over 100 million in that for being in the Premier League, because it's an equal share for every for TV. Yeah, whether they get put on TV or not, they're getting their equal share. Yeah, so they've only generated another 30 million quid, and apparently that's all profit. Like, what? Oh, it's mad, bro. It's crazy.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Look at the Spurs owner sitting on his yacht in the Caribbean chilling, bro. Another one.
Come on, bro. The Bears worth 30 M's on paper. They got 30 million profit. Do you know what I'm saying? Not including the 100 million from the Premier League. And they've got to run the club, pay everything, this, that, and the other. And that don't include tax either.
Nah, that guy who runs Tottenham, well, Enoch, yeah, he's sitting in the Caribbean.
Look at that, 8.5 million pre-tax loss to 30 million profit.
Wow, there you go. Yeah, the Tottenham owner, or Enoch owner, yeah, he's allegedly being done for insider trading, yeah? Right?
Tottenham,
I did a video on it a couple of months ago. When it
yeah, I seen it.
Bro,
if that's happening at the bigger clubs, imagine what's happening at the small ones, Lee. Do you know what I mean? Because if that's what you're doing at a Tottenham, then imagine what's happening at the Brentfords of this world, bro. These men are all got their fingers in funny business, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Joe Lewis is loving life, bro. He's sitting in board meetings for massive companies and they're knowing when the stock's going to drop. So he's just telling everyone, yo, sell it now. Sell it the day before it's going to drop. Like, clever, man. Clever. Yeah, that guy's about 90 as well, mate. Like, come on, you don't even need the money, mate. Just go and live on your yacht and chill, mate. Like, come on. Like, it's crazy. But this is what happens, man. And this is happening at pretty much every football club, just in different ways.
Yep.
Different ways, man.
But this is exactly what I'm saying. So, like, people are only getting angry at City because they're winning stuff. If City spent all that money, yeah, and they pissed it away like United did and didn't win nothing, no one would care. You know, like that. People are only pissed off because not only are City winning, but it doesn't look like anyone can catch them. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why people are kind of sour about it. But I'm not even sour about it. Even though it's City, I'm not sour about it. Exactly. I wish my club was doing what City were doing. I wish that we revamped the whole youth system and brought in the right people and brought in the right manager and we were smoking everyone. I wish that was my club. Like, there's no hate there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man's jealous, fam. I wish it was us. You know what I'm saying? And I know they're going to get away with it. Like, I know my team's cheated, yeah, but we cheated and didn't win. We didn't win what City are winning to cheat, blood. It's not worth it.
And even if they take all the medals and trophies and all of this back, who cares? You've got the memories, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They still had their parades. Liverpool never had theirs. You know, like that. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Their moody one wheeling out free trophies they can have as treble. Jordan Henderson doing up the captain fantastic and that with 3 trophies in front of him.
Hey, that's crazy, isn't it? Them man doing the diet treble, bruv. Like, nah, it's
with
crazy.
The light show and all of that. Jordan Henderson, come on down. Mohamed Salah, come on down. They were wheeling them out one by one. It was like, come on, man, what are you doing?
Bro, they got no shame, blood. Nah, bro, it's true though. You know what I'm saying? It's true though, man. Like that's exactly what it is, bro. All these men are cheating, bro. I'm telling you. Even from like paying for like youth team players and all that, all of these teams been cheating. I know my team's cheated bare. I know we have.
Facts.
It's impossible that we haven't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we literally had like the biggest mafia boss in the history of British football as our manager. And you think that we weren't cheating all over the place? Of course we were. I know, that, bruv. I know that he made so much money from football, outside of his wages that he don't even need to be involved with football no more.
Facts.
There's no way. Bro, like, even the stuff with the horses and that.
Yeah, he made enough money off a horse semen, bro. He can live a good life.
Bro, even the stuff with the horses and that, bro. Like, even when man know how the Glazers got in, bro. You saw the thing with Michael Owen, and Michael Owen was saying that he was asking him about tips for the horses and that, like after training and that. Come on, bro. Listen, our manager was the biggest gangster, in the history of British football, blood. Gangster. You know, like that. So I know that money was exchanging hands. Like, trust me, under the seats, under the tables and that. I know we had a gangster
he had
in
a
charge.
spotter on every street in Manchester, mate. The site was going down.
Yeah, bruv. I'm telling you.
None of them players could walk out of their house without somebody spotting them.
Nah, trust me. He had people watching the players. He knew everything. He knew everything that was going on, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. He's a gangster, bro. Like, we know that. So we know, we know that there was definitely money being exchanged and stuff like that, bro. Man, we been cheating. Like, it is what it is. We been cheating. I know that. It is what it is, bro. Like, even they pretty much admitted it, bro. They've pretty much admitted that man's had his son doing certain things. Roy Keane had a falling out of him, saying his fucking son was the bloody the scout and that, doing all these other things and these booky things, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, we know this.
Crazy.
Like, we know this. Like, man, we know this, innit, for being real. Look at the amount of dodgy signings that we've made as well. These dead signings from these dead clubs. Oh, because someone gave man a tip-off, bro. I'll never get over that Bebe thing. Man was playing at some homeless competition, bro. Some homeless thing, bruv. Some UNICEF homeless shelter, bruv. Then you're playing for Man United. That's booky, fam.
7 mil. And that was a lot of dough back then.
Bruv. He was playing in a UNICEF tournament, bruv. Slept in a hostel and that. Man didn't even have his own boots and that. And he signed for Man United. And you're telling me that's not corruption?
Nah, that's mad. Hey, look at this. Everyone in this chat saying Fergie won a horse race in Bahrain, won 500 grand today.
Bro, he's balling, bruv. Let me tell you something.
Why is he still chasing money at his age?
He's a mafia boss, bro. Like, he's a mafia boss, bro. Like, honestly, he's a mastermind. And that's just what it is. That's what man need to understand. There's no way that there wasn't bare underhand dealings going on at my football club when we were in our heyday, bro. Of course there was. That's why man was shook of him.
What do you mean you ain't signing for United? The henchmen are on your door the next day.
This is crazy.
That night, you ain't going out your house. Outside, switching the curtains and that. Yeah, they're still there, babes. I'll try and get rid of them. Yeah, yeah. Alex, please, can you? I'll think about it. I'll come and have a meeting with you. Like, come on, man.
100%, bro. You man, read between the lines. Yeah. If you haven't watched it already, watch the Beckham documentary. Yeah. I think it would have been the second episode, bro. And he was saying how shook he was of the manager, bro. And how the manager really wanted him to sign with his agent, yeah, but he chose the other agent because he wanted to do all the Adidas stuff. And he said he was so scared. Yeah. He was so scared to tell him, bro. You get shook of him, bro.
He said he got 50 grand for the Adidas. Yeah, and he said, and I went straight out and I went and bought an M3 Beamer for 50 grand.
Yo, Beckham's a bad man, bruv. He was shook.
Like, he goes, I like nice things. Like, I like nice things. Like, you've just done the whole lot in one go on a car.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Man said he stopped talking to him because he didn't sign with his agent, bro. Because he was getting a kickback from that signing, bro. He knows.
Yep.
100%.
Mate, look at Sean Dyche. Yeah, Sean Dyche. I think when he was at Burnley, it was Burnley. He was getting a percentage of the profit on player sales.
Mhm.
Yeah, that happens at all clubs. Wenger was 100% on that deal. Yeah, that's why he kept
bruv.
flogging everyone.
Same with Allardyce, bro. Allardyce been getting big money, fam. Been doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then, man, even Ravel came out and he said that Allardyce said that he would sign him at West Ham if he signed with his agent. He didn't want to. And then them man briefed the press saying, oh, yeah, it's because of his attitude and that. No, he played well at West Ham. Do you know what I'm saying? And when Rav was at West Ham, one of my friends was there as well. Like, man linked up with him, went Nando's and that in flipping Canary Wharf and that. Cool youth, bruv. And Henry Lansbury was there at the same time as well. He was at Arsenal. You know what I mean? So a few of them, look, they had some good young players down there. And Rav was supposed to sign. Man said, yeah, sign with my agent and we'll sign you. Didn't sign with the agent. Because you know he was getting a kickback from the signing with the agent. Yeah, that's what these men do, bro.
Yeah, now you got the egg in charge.
They're all doing it, bro. They're all doing it. And it's unethical, but it's not technically illegal, bruv. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just unethical. And unethical.
That's why when people start crying about the Qataris and the Saudis and all of that, it's like, bro, this lot are just doing it in a different way.
Exactly. It might be unethical, but it's not illegal. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is what it is, bro. That's funny, bro. And the John Obi Mikel thing as well, yeah, with Chelsea and Man United. There was definitely some bookie stuff going on there as well. We know that, but we know it was Peter Kenyon and that. But even that, he signed for Man United, and all of a sudden, man was going on like he was under duress to sign for Man United, and ended up at Chelsea. Like,
crazy.
Come on, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, trust me, football's been corrupt, guys. Like, ever since the Premier League's come around, yeah, that was a money grab, the Premier League in the first place. So,
of course.
So anything other than that, you have to realize that all these teams, yeah, are doing what's best for themselves, and we can't just be turning around. Like, Peter Kenyon was the original Randall from Recess, blood. I'm telling you, bro. Original Judas, blood. But it's one of them ones where we can't pretend that all these things don't happen behind the scenes, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even the thing, remember, Sir Alex Ferguson didn't speak to the BBC because they said something about his son or something like that.
Yeah, banned them from press conferences.
And he just boycotted them, bro. Like, technically, you can't do that. And Man United kept paying the fine.
The interview, he used to send Mike Phelan out.
Bro, Man United kept paying the fine because it was him. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like he showed that he was above the law at all times. So you think that man weren't cheating? Of course he was. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. Come on, man. Do you know what I mean? We have to keep it a buck, bro. Like, we were the most powerful team, yeah, in this country. Powerful. Forget about powerful. He could do whatever he wanted, bro. Do you know what I mean? And you think that man didn't cheat at all?
Exactly. When you got so much level of power, man, you can do anything you want. And ain't nobody saying nothing. Yeah, because you just find a way to shut them up.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's why, brother, look what we're finding out is happening at Barcelona. Do you know what I mean? And then everyone saying, "Oh, Pep was cheating," and that, bro. Look at Barcelona. Them man got caught red-handed, bro. Pants round the ankles, everything like that. Man go in jail. And if that's happening at Barcelona, yeah, bro, that's happening everywhere, bro. Especially at our club, because, bro, look what we did and look who we were. So we definitely cheated. There's no two ways about it. Maybe not paying refs and that, no. But, bro, money is getting exchanged hands, bro. Brown envelope.
Howard Webb, maybe.
Bro, who knows? But, bro, I'm just saying that anyone, yeah, with that sort of leverage, yeah, and that sort of reputation, bro, certain men are going to push the boundaries, bro. I'm not saying that man are paying refs because I don't think that we paid refs. I think that refs were intimidated by our manager because...
And the thing is, it's hard to pay a ref because you have to get them all on board.
Exactly.
You have to get every single one of them on board, and eventually one of them is going to squeal.
Exactly. And the thing is, Alex Ferguson is a larger-than-life character, so he didn't...
And he's got that thick Scottish accent.
He didn't pay no referees, trust me. He didn't pay no referees, but he didn't need to.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't need to. They were scared of him, bro, because like I said, he's a mafia boss, bro. Like, if you think about it this way, yeah, the same way I say people get influenced all the time, like, for instance, yeah, Casemiro, all of a sudden, yeah, there's this...
Okay, 1 minute, yeah?
Yeah. All of a sudden, with Casemiro, yeah, before he joined Man United, I think he only got one red card in his whole career. And then all of a sudden, yeah, he's been profiled as this dirty player all of a sudden. A manager sending him off. Same thing happened with Xhaka. You have to understand, yeah, that once people start to make up their mind about characters, bro, whether you like it or not, these things just start perpetuating themselves, innit? And these referees were shook of Sir Alex Ferguson because they knew he was a bad man. He never had to pay no one. Do you know what I'm saying? They knew he was a bad man. When man's boycotting the BBC and they can't do nothing, no, he was untouchable, bro. So naturally, referees don't want to piss him off because they're shook. Yeah, he was just the original alpha, bro. That's all it was. He didn't need to pay them. They were just shook. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. So when they're saying, oh, yeah, paid off, that, he didn't need to pay them. As soon as he tapped the watch, he said, bro, you man know what time it is. When he tapped that watch, he said, yo, bro, like, think carefully, bro. Like, think carefully. When he was tapping the watch, he was saying to these referees, remember what go on, innit? That's all it was. Man never needed to say a word. He just tapped the watch, bro. Now, I mean, he was like Debo, blood, before Debo, fam. Man heard the bike screeching, blood. You knew that man was spinning the block. That's just all it was, bro. Man said Fergie was like Suge Knight and that. Bro, that's just all it was. He didn't need to pay no one. They were scared of him. That's all it was. It wasn't a money thing. They were shook of him. He definitely influenced them, yeah, because they were shook of him, bro. Because when he's going up against the FA and they can't do him nothing, bro, you're just a little ref. On your little 70 grand and that, allow it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? You're on your little 70k, bro, and you see the watch getting tapped, you better add 5.
Yeah.
Better add 5 minutes. Think carefully, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was. He never needed to pay nothing. He didn't need to pay nothing, bro. He did what he wanted. All the journalists, everyone was shook of him. Didn't want to ask him the wrong questions.
Facts.
Bro, that's what it was. They're saying he paid it. He didn't need to pay them, bro. You see, when you've got fear, you don't need to pay no one nothing, bro. Fear is probably the most powerful emotion, bro. Because when people are scared, they'll do anything.
Do anything. Yep.
They'll do anything. When you got man scared, bro, like, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, fear's different. You know what I'm saying? People betray people with fear, bro. Sometimes man are so scared they shit themselves, bro. Understand? Like, bro, if you've got a man scared, yeah, bro, that emotion is so powerful. It's so powerful. You don't need money. Do you know what I'm saying? You couldn't pay, bro. You get someone so scared they'll shit themselves. You know what I mean? You couldn't pay someone to shit themselves. If they're scared, they shit themselves automatically, bro. You know, hey, bro, it's different. Yeah, you know, like that, bro. It's crazy. Sir Alex Ferguson had man stressed. And that's what it was. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what it is, bro. So yeah, bro, like, bro, I'm telling you. I big up my man as well. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Lansbury and Rav were there at the same time. That's what I mean. So man knows this is 30, bro. But yeah, bro, when you got a man shook, bro, that's it. Do you understand? And this is what it is, and that's what I mean. Sir Alex Ferguson's influence, you can't overlook his influence at the club, bro. Larger than life personality. So yes, he did have influence on the referees, but he didn't need to pay them. They were shook. Just like he had influence on the media, just like he has influences on the managers as well, blood. Even this McTominay thing, McTominay's trash, but he co-signed McTominay the way he co-signed David Moyes. And bro, these man got opportunities they should have never gotten, bro. His influence cannot be and shouldn't be understated. I think he's got way too much influence at the club, brother. Way too much. And now they're talking about Dougie Freedman coming in, bro, and sell it for, bro. I don't want none of these Scottish bros coming through doing nothing, bro. Man need to move on. Man need to move on from this whole thing, and we need to be set up properly and set up to be successful. A man can't have none of this shit. I'll be real. That's exactly what it is. We need to just get rid of it all. Get rid of it all and start again, bro. So also, if you pay them, you label them as consultation or advising fees. Maybe so, yeah. Maybe so, bro. But either way, I don't think he paid no one. But understand that he definitely made moves that financially set him better off. 100%, bro. Like, and it's illegal, but you get me. It is what it is.
It's only illegal if you get caught, mate.
Exactly, bro. You can't tell me he had all that power and he didn't cheat. It's impossible. Like, he's a human being, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's in the nature, man. If you can get away with it and know you can get away with it, you're doing it.
He
He's doing it.
100% cheated, bro. There's no two ways about
I'll
it.
give you an example, right? The M1 and the M25 now, the speed cameras on the overheads are set to 72.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you knew before they've been set to 72 now, you could fly through there at under 100, just under 100. You ain't getting done. Yeah, but now
You're gonna do it.
72. Now you got to be careful, otherwise it's a ticket.
Yep.
And that's the thing. The speed limit's 70, but you're flying through at 95. Why? Because you ain't getting caught.
100%, bro. You know it, bro. So, like, you know what I'm saying? If you think here that we weren't that successful, yeah, and we had a manager that was walking around like Thanos, yeah, if you think that he weren't cheating and he weren't pocketing money and he wasn't influencing things, you think he wasn't influencing his son getting multiple jobs, doing all these other things, not talking to these people, talking to these people. Man knew every single nightclub owner in the whole of Manchester. Like, the bro had ears on every street corner, eyes on every street corner. And you think that my man wasn't... Come on, bro. He was a mafia boss, bro. That's what he was.
Yeah.
Like, complete control of the club, top to bottom, bro. He was a mafia boss. That's what he was. And if you think that man weren't cheating, that's crazy. It's mad naive. You don't know how the world works, innit? That's just how it is.
Everyone's at it. Everybody is.
Everyone's at it. And it's not just him. So just like Roman, you saw the thing with...
It's not just even in that industry. It's every industry, bro. There'll be people out there. Yeah,
did you see the thing with John Obi Mikel when he was saying his dad got kidnapped and Roman was like, "Do you want me to send people to get him back?"
Hey, he ain't lying either.
Bro, man said KG, head of the KGB, speed dial. Man will get your dad back today.
Yeah. Where's Putin?
Bruv, what? Man said, listen, man will send man there. Man will send man there with the AKs to get your dad back now.
Your dad will be back here in a couple of hours, mate, safe and sound. Don't worry about that. We'll find out exactly where he is inside 5 minutes.
He's coming back with a hot meal on his lap. You know them ones. They'll release my man with a packed lunch. It's crazy.
Just jumping out the helicopters, airlift him up and that.
Nah, bro, listen, but that's what I'm saying. These men are real bad man, bro. You don't have that kind of money. It's just like when Lukaku done that apology in the Chelsea thing. I told man that Roman sent the black Mercedes whips outside his house.
Oh, damn right. Like I said,
the way he sat down.
The curtain switching, like, oh my
God. He looked shook, bro. You sitting down on the sofa talking about, but like he's sorry in that. You talking about? Roman said, nah, you're making me look like a dickhead, bro. You know, he sent the man them round his yard. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. And all these men have the capacity to do that. All they have the capacity to do that. Man City got the whole Emirates, bro. And you think that these men ain't got crazy power. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you see United with the Glazers and they got their NFL franchise. And then even with Kroenke, he's got basketball and he's got NFL in it, and baseball as well.
And maybe hockey as well.
But that's what I'm trying to say. These men are real warmongers, you know. These are real bad men. Like they're above the Premier League.
Well, and do you know what's even more mad is his missus is heir to the Walmart.
Yeah, the Walmart thing as well. And bruv, listen, when I tell you something, these men have so much money, yeah. They've got so much money that you can't, even if they're wrong, you can't do nothing about it. You know them? You can't do nothing. I'm being real. It's like, bro, like money makes everything go away, bro. Like everything. So no matter what they've got on you, yeah, bro, it's a brown envelope.
Do you know what's crazy as well? Yeah, I've just googled the wealth of the Walton family, which is Kroenke's missus. Yeah, bro, this is mad. Yeah, one of them's worth 67 bill, another one's worth 66 bill, another one's 65, another one's 23. Like it just goes on and on and on, mate. Their combined wealth is nearly $500 billion. Like it's just pathetic, and you can't. How can you argue with that?
If you can't, Lee. That's why man are hating on City, because the money's long, bruv. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. The money's long. There's nothing you can do. When you realize man have money, yeah, and man have countries, have a whole army in that. Like, bruv, what can you do? You can't do nothing. All you can do, yeah, is just firm it.
All you can do is just hope they buy your club.
That's it. You can just firm it.
Otherwise, we're all finished.
Man can't do anything, Lee, bro. Like, I'll be real. Like, that's what it is. Same with Man United. Like, you see our owners. When you see the names on the guarantees and that, and you see Rothschilds and that, and you see these man when
Mm.
Trump was running for office, and you see the Glazers donations and all these other things. But these men are rolling deep.
Yeah.
Bruv, what can you do? Even if we was doing madness, what can you do?
Bro, that whole it's funny you mentioned the Rothschilds. Yeah, I was actually on the phone to a mate of mine a couple of weeks ago, and we were going through the net wealth of that family combined. Yeah, estimated 500 trillion.
Bro, do you understand? What
Bro.
can you do? If Man United were doing the madness, what can you do to us? Nothing, bruv. Like
Nothing.
that's just that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Crazy.
I'm saying? Like, this is how it goes. So when you realize that these men have so much money, and not only they have money, they've got power, they got a
Power
whole
with them,
army
mate.
and
You've got
that
money and you've
behind
got
them.
power. You ain't touched you. Nobody can touch you, mate.
You can't
Yeah,
touch.
because you know what?
bro.
Even if somebody comes along with a bit more money, yeah, and a bit more power, well, one of your mates will have a bit more
Yep,
money and a bit
that's
more
it.
power
I'll
than
raise
theirs.
you, bro. Like I say, yeah, cool, call up
Yeah,
my
Uno
next guy.
reverse than that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. That man can't do nothing.
Yeah, it's
That
unreal,
man
man.
can't do nothing, bro.
And all it does is it just makes you realize, yeah, that the world is moody. Yeah, so you
Yep.
have to start saving your money and doing your things yourself, isn't it? Yeah, because
But
if you think that
this is what they
everyone's
gotta
out to help
realise.
you, like I've watched so many things. Yeah, I'll look at like all the news channels and all of that. Yeah, bro, I ain't watched TV. Yeah, like proper TV, terrestrial TV, or all of that. I ain't watched it for years.
Yeah, I mean,
and you've got millions of people around the world that sit there at 6 o'clock in the evening waiting for the 6 o'clock news. Oh, look at these nice people. They're telling us exactly what's happening so we can stay safe. Like, do me a favor. Like, come on.
bro, that's what I was saying. And like someone put in the chat, never seen a billionaire go jail. You never will. You never will.
The last one that went jail, yeah.
What,
yeah,
Pablo Escobar?
With the island and that.
Yeah, bro, Pablo Escobar. That's about it. And he built his own jail. Bro, he built his own jail, blood. Had gal coming in, you know, like that. Was cheesing. You know,
yeah,
then what he did.
The last one that went, yeah, Epstein, yeah, and all of a sudden he's no longer here, mate. I wonder why.
Bro, he didn't go jail though, Lee. What happened was,
man was on like a 3 day on, 3 day off thing,
bruv, he didn't even go jail, bruv. We know what happened with that brother. He upset the wrong people.
Yeah.
And they snuffed him. You know them ones, the same way Ghost snuffed Lobos in the jail, yeah, in power. That's what happened. He got snuffed. And then that man said that he killed himself, but we know he didn't. You know them ones, come on, brother.
His brother, I think, the documentary on Netflix I watched, yeah, his brother said that he got the best post-mortem guy on the planet. And the way when you hang yourself, yeah, your neck and spine your spine would break. Yeah. It don't add up, mate. Yeah. Funny none of the CCTV worked that day, innit?
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if he done it himself, where's the camera, bro? The CCTV just turned off, bro. Man, see that even in Top Boy, they turned off the CCTV. We know it don't turn off by itself.
Yeah, man.
You know, like that.
Right, we had a power cut. Sorry, lads.
That's what I mean. And it just so happened when we had a power cut, my man decided to off himself that same day, I hear.
Yeah, and it just so happened that a couple of months or a couple of years later, 40,000 emails around that just disappeared. I don't know where they went. Like, 1 minute I was sitting there reading through them, the next thing they just went. The screen went blank. Like, come on, man. Like,
you see that there? You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens, bro. So when you got that kind of bread, unless you piss off the wrong person, you always walk, bro.
Yeah, mate, look at the McCanns, bro.
Bro, let's not even go down that rabbit hole.
We're move on there. Anyway, the weather was nice today.
That's what I mean, bro. On to Paolo Maldini, blood, because them man are going to start bringing up Diddy now. You know them ones there, bro. Hey, listen, bro, I swear down, bro. They're trying to stiff Diddy now as well, bro.
I've seen the clip doing the rounds and everything. What's the woman's name who sat on the sofa? I mean, like, she's splitting it out.
Bro, this guy's dead, I swear, they're trying to set up Diddy now as well, blood. You know them ones there, like, it's crazy. You know, it's one of them ones where broski, he pissed off the wrong person. Now they're coming for him, bro. It always comes in droves. It always does. It comes in waves like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, like, yeah, Diddy's definitely been set up 100%. I'm not saying that he hasn't done it. I'm saying that it's funny how certain things start to come out at certain times. That's what I'm saying.
It's all a bit convenient. It's coming out now. You
know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. It's just the same thing that happened with my man that was with Katy Perry as well, blood. Man, I don't need to say his name. All of a sudden, yeah, we knew he was a bookie guy for years. For years, man was a heroin addict. All these things, and nothing came out. Then all of a sudden, now you man got bare stories. Yeah, all right, you man knew the whole time. You know, like that. So the game is the game, bro. These people cover up. These
What's that?
people, yeah, make sure that they've got dirt on you, yeah, and then when they're ready, they just throw you under the bus. That's how them men operate,
Yeah,
bro.
facts. And then certain faces get saved, like the fella that was on ITV. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you know enough people above you, mate, you're sweet.
Bruv, that's exactly what it is, bro. Like, so it is what
I
it
ain't know
is,
that
man.
guy's name since it happened. Since he
It's
said that he was
crazy.
thinking about topping himself. Like, okay,
Bruv,
cool. Everyone's left him alone.
you see what I mean? Listen, you lot, hey, I'm dying. You lot, make sure you smash the like, bruv.
Like,
This
this
is
chat's
this is
funny,
this
man.
is
I
too
can't lie.
elite. This is too elite, bruv. You man are seeing the thing about they're saying Paolo Maldini and all that, bro. You know what I mean? They're saying that they're trying to get Paolo Maldini in at Man United. It's part of the
To do what
structure.
the
The
hierarchy
DOF
was.
thing. Yeah, but bro, I don't want him as no DOF, bro. It's a nice name. Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's a good
saying?
name
But
to get fans on board, but
yeah,
come on,
it's a
let's be
nice
real.
name to get fans on board. But bro, I want someone that is 30. Do you know what I'm saying?
Who,
I
who,
want
who, who do you think that is though? Like, because I've seen this Mitchell fella, yeah. This Mitchell
Mitchell's
fella,
name has been
but
Mitchell's name
again,
has been thrown around, bro. Really, it should have been Ralph, innit? Like it really should have
yeah.
been Ralph, Brad. Ralph was the guy.
See,
I'd still take Ralph.
This Mitchell fellow, I've seen his resume.
It's
Yeah,
a good
every club,
resume.
it's good, but every club he's been at, he's saved them a fortune. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like, is he going to come in just to save the Glazers even more money? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, every club he's been at has been a minus on the net. Yeah, he's made profit. Yeah, which is cool if you reinvest that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then if you're not reinvesting it and you're selling the best players, I think he was at Monaco when he flogged all of their best players.
Yeah, he was at Monaco. Yeah, but to be fair, yeah, it shows his talent ID is very good, isn't it? His talent ID is very good. I think he got sacked at Milan for political reasons, though. Maldini. I don't think it was to do with him
Did
not
he get
doing
sacked?
his
I
job.
thought he quit.
I think it was something like that. Even though he left, I think it was more like he had. You get me? I think it was
Like the
more
Wenger
political.
one.
Yeah, it was
Leave
more
when you're getting
political. It
sacked.
wasn't a thing where he got sacked because he wasn't doing well. I think it was a political thing where I think his. Because, bro, he's a Milan through and through guy, innit? And I think he just wasn't getting on with people there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
It was weird when he went because you're
Yeah.
like that is Mr. AC Milan right
Yeah.
there. That's like John Terry at Chelsea, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, he
just
had a
like-
disagreement with the owner. It was one of them ones. It was a
Wow.
political one where he was kind of like, he's Mr. Milan. I don't like how you're doing X, Y, Z. And then egos clash and then he's gone.
And then
You
the
get
man
me?
with the money says, "See you later."
Yeah, it wasn't a thing where he got dashed because he wasn't doing well, innit? Like Maldini's a G, bro. Like at the end of the day, like he's one of the most respected alive legends in football. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like
One of
it's
the
what it
greatest
is. If he-
defenders you'll ever see, mate.
but that's what I'm saying. And if he comes into a team like Manchester United, it's a big statement. But I don't want a statement signing, bro. I want someone that's gonna actually do something.
Somebody that's got a proven track record of doing it in that position.
But
rather
that's
than
what
just a
that's
good
what I'm
name.
saying. That's what I mean, bro. Like I
I,
don't
I
just
think
want
I
to
think if you brought Ragnick in, yeah, Ragnick ain't too bad, man. Let's be real with it. Yeah, and we know that he's got the cojones to call the club out.
Yeah, bro. Listen, Ralph is. If I could have anyone, it would be him. Just because I know he don't give a shit and he knows what we need, innit? Because he's been
If you
here.
brought
and he's
Flick
seen
in
it.
with him, Hansi Flick could go in with him. Yeah,
Bruv, if I could get them two, that would be my dream combination, bro. I can't lie because Ralph would bring in the players and Flick would do the madness. And Ralph's talent ID is so good. Do you know what I'm saying? Like every player that I've heard him mention, yeah, is a player, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing.
Just when you hear him talking about football, you know he's clued up. Like not even talking about players or bringing players. Like just when he's talking
he
football,
knows,
you know he's clued up.
he knows ball, bro. Like even when you look back at his press conferences, and that's why I always defended him when he was at our club, even as manager. Because when we were losing, the difference between him and Ten Hag was I always said when we were losing, yeah, everything he said in the press conferences was spot on. Everything. There was no excuses. He was saying why we lost, what wasn't good enough, what we needed, and I was like, yep.
Open heart surgery, he said.
That's it. Whereas our manager now, we're losing games, and he's saying that we played well on that, and I'm thinking, what are you talking about?
Yeah, proud of the lads and that. They're nice lads.
Yeah,
they're
like
good
it's
lads.
crazy. Whereas our manager said, "Yo, Rashford, yeah, he's not happy. He can leave. Rags, like he don't give a shit. Like dropped him for a
But
Langer."
that's what you want. That's what you want because when you get that transparency, you can get on board on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like when I see phases and dogs and stuff like that, I can't get on board with that.
yeah.
How about stop waffling and tell me exactly what your plan is and how long it's going to take? Yeah, and have a bit of accountability there.
But that's what I didn't mind. I didn't mind. And what I liked about Rangnick here, it's like he weren't individually attacking players. He was like, listen, the whole thing stinks, innit? And that's what I rated. He was like, burn down the whole thing. Open heart surgery. Do you know what I mean? That's what it was. It wasn't, oh, it's just because of him, or I need a left back, or I need this. He's like, no, the whole thing is mad. Do you know what I'm saying? The whole thing is mad. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's the guy, really. He's the guy. But with someone like him, yeah, you can't be insecure and have someone like Ralf around, because he's going to tell you about yourself, innit? So if you're an owner,
are so insecure, man. They all think
but it's also the ownership. It's also the ownership, because the Glazers, it's like, and with Arnold and these man, it's like they can't be told nothing, innit? And that's not good, because they don't know nothing about ball, really. But then them man are too sensitive. Someone like Ralf is going to be super hands-on, and he's going to want to do things his own way, innit? And these guys, the problem is with Man United and this little and their little boys club, it's like everyone's in each other's pockets, like jobs for the boys. Let's bring Fletcher in, give him a job, give Phil Jones a job. Ralf ain't on that.
Nah, man.
Like Ralf ain't on that.
Good, because it's not somebody that's, like you said, jobs for the boys. It's somebody that, it's like me talking about Man United. I don't support Man United. I couldn't care less what you lot do. But I'm going to speak with more objectivity to it than a Man United fan, or most Man United fans, because they're just going to be blinded with whatever the club PR is. Yeah, but a rival fan will most of the time give you the truth about your football club. And that's the same with somebody in that role, or any role. If they're from an outside and not worked or played for Man United before, they don't care. They're there to do a job. Yeah, and they want to be the best in that job. Yeah, and they want Man United, if it's Rangnick, for example, to go back to the top. Listen, Rangnick's our old 60-odd. He's seen Man United dominating. Yeah,
exactly.
He walked in there and thought, how the hell are they dominated?
He thought, what is this nonsense? Yeah, bro. He wasn't having it, bro. And I rated it, innit? And that's what I liked about him, bro. And he said it straight. He said, if people ain't on what he's on, they can leave. He said it. And then, he rolled through and he was like, bro, I don't know what half these man do. I told you, man, about Darren Fletcher. Darren Fletcher got a job, which was meant to be an office job, but man was in tracksuit bottoms and football boots on the pitch with his mates. It's like, bro, like, ain't you supposed to be a director or something? Why are you on the pitch? Like, Ralf was like, I don't know what this player does.
Don't his missus do MUTV?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go. Man's turning up ready for dinner for the night out, like just going out with a casual. I'll nick a couple of grand today, like just sit and shuffle some paper and tap a computer. Like, come on, man, seriously, your club's a shambles, mate, and you need strong characters like that at your club. But you need strong characters on the pitch as well. Like, listen, as much as we don't really rate Ronaldo, like for certain things, at least Ronaldo has a bit of like balls on the pitch, and he'll say, even if he's not that good anymore, right, compared to the old days, at least he'll wave his arms around and start moaning at players and that. Your lot are just all looking at each other.
100%. But the thing is, with Ronaldo, it's like he needed a reality check, and it's one of them things where Ten Hag wasn't big enough to give him that. Do you know what I'm saying? If we had a proper manager like that, you could respect, like a Carlo or something, if he had a Carlo Ancelotti or something to say to him, listen, my G, like you ain't in it for 90 minutes.
Just slow down, man.
But if you give me a 25 minutes, do you know what I mean, and help me deal with these, man, like there's a role for you here, innit? But it's like he never respected the manager. It's clear, innit? It's clear he didn't respect the manager, and it's clear the manager never had time for him, so it was a ticking time bomb. But
and you're right, if it was Ancelotti, he's worked with
Ronaldo's
Ancelotti,
lack of self-awareness, bro.
With Ancelotti. And Ancelotti,
because Ronaldo is looking at it saying, all right, cool.
Yeah, like, who are you?
Who are you, though? You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Like, because Ronaldo, like, no one can't tell Ronaldo he's not him no more, because Ronaldo in his head, he's got that delusion in it that makes him who he is. But then it's like, who are you, though?
Yeah.
Do you understand? And I get it. Yeah, I get it now more than ever. I get it now more than ever, because we're looking at Varane sitting on the bench here for Johnny Evans. So now,
mate, that's wild. I can't lie.
So now I get it now. You know them ones. At the time when Ronaldo was throwing his toys out the pram, I was like, all right, cool, this guy's playing shit. But you know what? I get it though. I get it now more than ever, because I'm seeing it happen with Cass. I'm seeing it happen with Varane, and now it's just showing you that he can't handle winners, and he can't handle guys with big personalities. He just can't handle them.
But that's because
like he's got a Pep Guardiola ego, Do you know what I mean? And he doesn't even have an Unai Emery CV.
Yeah, wait.
He don't even have an Unai CV, bro.
Wait, Unai's the third most decorated in the league, isn't he?
Bruv, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, he might even have more trophies than Klopp. I don't know. Maybe that'd be tight. That'd be tight.
That'd be tight. But he don't even have, bro. Like his CV's closer to David Moyes.
Facts, yeah. But that's the thing. When you're at Ajax, yeah, Ajax are expected to win stuff, but it's a different type of expectation. Like when as to Man United, listen, Ajax have been a great club over the years. Yeah, we all know Ajax were massive back in the day. Yeah, right. But you can't. How long do you live off of that? And we went through the wage bill the other week, didn't we? I think they got 2 players on over 100 grand a week.
Now it wasn't even 100 grand a week. I think it was 90 grand, the highest one.
Something like that, yeah. 95.
The guy that was at
and then you've got Ronaldo on $500,000, David De Gea on 350, Sancho on 300. Cass comes in on big dough. Varane's there. Like all of a sudden, you can't talk to kids that are on 25 grand a week like you can with Ronaldo, mate. I'm sorry, you can't do that. Yeah, and you can't talk to Cass. Cass has won it all. Yeah, Ronaldo's won it all. Yeah, like Varane. Yeah, David De Gea. Like you can't talk to people like idiots when they're earning big dough and they've had successful careers, and you ain't. Yeah, that's like the rookie turning up and saying, "Yeah, I'm the boss now." Like, bro, you have won nothing. Yeah, these men have won more trophies in one season than he's probably won in his entire career.
100%.
And like,
look at this
comment. Have that attitude.
Then he wanted to sub Ronaldo with 3 minutes left. Bruv, he done the same thing to Varane, bro. At the end, bruv, he subbed Varane on in injury time.
Hey, waste time. I'm doing the same as Ronaldo, by the way. I'm saying I ain't coming on, mate. Bollocks.
Yeah, but bro, how are you subbing Raphael Varane on, in injury time, bro? To see the game out. It's like, bro, it's mad disrespectful, blood. Yeah, it is. I get it. Do you know what I'm saying? I get it. But it's like, Ronaldo wasn't playing well at all, though. This is the problem. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get Ronaldo wasn't playing well, but it's like, again, I always say it, man management is the most important part of the game, bro. And it shows that he can't manage players with egos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all big players have egos, bruv. Like, the size of the egos differ, but the more you win, the more you know you're a winner, bro. Like, there's not guys out here that just, bro, you don't just win by accident, bro. Like, it just doesn't happen.
Whilst it's great that for your club, most of your fans wanted Ronaldo, or some of your fans wanted Ronaldo gone. Whilst that's great, right, and he won the battle against Ronaldo, right? Let's be real. Every striker that has been there under him has done nothing. Yeah, so that's a him problem. Ronaldo was coming towards the end and now he's smashing it over in Saudi. Good luck to him, whatever. Yeah, but you had Weghorst doing nothing, right? And now you've got this Højlund guy doing nothing. Well, that comes back to the manager. Yeah, you can't tell me Højlund's a bad player because I don't think he is. I've seen enough of him in the games that Man U have played since he's been there to go, yo, if this guy was playing at Chelsea, it's slap goals for fun. Yeah, and Chelsea, they got Jackson up front. You put that Højlund at Arsenal, he's scoring for fun. Yeah, but your setup under that manager, it all points back to him. Weghorst, yeah, cool,
100%.
Yeah, Ronaldo, cool, whatever. But the same problem still exists with all three of them strikers.
100%.
So that's his problem, and people need to wake up to it, man. I've seen a lot of these content creators and people online just waffling, man. Like it's the man, it's not the manager, it's the players. Well, who's picked the players?
Exactly. Who's bought the players? Do you know what I mean?
Sitting the better ones on the bench for the worst ones? Like, make it make sense.
Thank you. At least know who your best players are. Because, like, even this same players with egos got to realize they're on a team and have a manager who's the boss. Yeah, I hear that. But at the same time, the boss don't always know what's best, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, these are grown men. These are not kids. As a grown man, if you know that somebody is wrong, bro, you're not going to stand down, bro. Like, people are built differently. For one, I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna let someone lead me into a burning building, bruv. Like, I'm not. I'm not that guy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of man, do you know what I mean, that would be like, oh yeah, you know what? Do you know what I mean? The captain says we're going in, so we're going in. Nah, bro. I'd be like, nah. Yeah. There's better ways to do this.
We're all going together.
Yeah, nah. There's better ways to do this, cuz. Do you know what I'm saying? I've always fought for myself, bro. Like, I'm not on that.
But don't you think this is why he's trying to get rid of all the biggest hitters, like on wages? Because if he gets rid of the Casemiros, Varanes, the Hayes, Ronaldos, the Sanchos, all of a sudden it's easier to control the other players that are there.
Yeah, because you get them happy to be here, dickheads like Luke Shaw that have been at the club for 10 years.
Give Bruno the armband. Yeah, Bruno's now doing whatever he says. He says get on the knees and bark like a dog. He's barking like a dog, isn't he? Yeah. Like, let's just be real with it. Yeah, you're the captain. I gave you the armband. Bruno will run around and do everything for him. Yeah, Scott McTominay is still living the dream. He should have been out of your club years ago. Yeah, doing.
Bro, we gave the number 7 shirt to Mason Mount, a brother that bro is not being missed by Chelsea. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? Like that, bro, when you look at it, the culture he's creating is a culture full of yes men and losers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be a winner, you need big personalities, because
Yep.
these big personalities are the ones that, when the going gets tough, they're the ones that are going to bail you out. Because whether you
Right.
like it or not, as a manager, your players win you the games.
Look at last season, yeah. Right, everyone's waffling about Arsenal youngest squad and all of this, yeah. If we had some personalities and some serial winners in that squad, and I know we've got
You would have got
Jorginho,
over the line last season if you had
I know
some
we've got
cojones, bro.
Jorginho and Jesus and Zinchenko, cool, but sorry, mate, no. If we had a Rafa Varane, or a Casemiro,
Like, you lot were complaining about Saliba getting injured, why you didn't win it. If you had a Varane at the back, do you know what I'm saying? And you had a Casemiro in midfield, bro, you would have won the title, bro. That's
and then
the difference.
look who steps up for Man City: Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, Haaland. They're all turning up. Yeah, why? Because they've got that mentality. And listen, I see the other day when Haaland missed a sitter right on half time against you lot. Pep was killing him at half time, walking off the pitch, saying, "You should have scored. You should have scored. He's only scored one. You should have scored, mate." Yeah, I see him saying the other day about Vardiel. He was saying, "No, he's been trash in training. Ain't good enough." He openly comes out and says that. Now imagine at our football clubs, our managers come out and say that. Oh, how can he throw him under the bus like that? Like, it's all soft, nice. No, that's why we don't win, mate. Yeah, because listen,
because they know what's expected of them. And Pep, the thing is, because Pep treats everyone the same in that sense, and he's very transparent with what he needs, yeah, he can do that. But again, like I said, you have to have a certain relationship with players to be able to criticize them. The fact is,
public,
you can see that he has a relationship because you see the way he grabs them up on the pitch, bro. Like, they understand. Do you know what I'm saying? They understand that, yo, like, this guy isn't doing it to mug me off. He's doing it, and he would do it to everyone else. The problem is with our manager, he's firing shots at certain players and then protecting certain players, bro. Like, and the thing is, people are openly saying that they think he's got favourites. Everyone's been linked all over
he's
the
got
place.
favourites, bro. Rashford starts every game.
It's obvious. The guy's come out saying, I know Rashford's playing shit, but it's all right. We'll keep playing him and he'll come good.
Yeah.
Like, bro, who the hell says that? Do you know what I'm saying? But then you're turning around and saying certain men aren't training well. Like, get out of here. That don't make no sense.
man at one point saying, "Yeah, I took Casemiro off at half time because we need to play football."
We need to
and
play
then after the
football.
game, he says, "Yeah, we can't play Ajax football here." It's like, what happened in 45 minutes then, mate? What changed?
Bro, it's crazy, bro. And this is the problem, yeah? This is the problem with this manager. He's got no leadership skills, bro. At the end of the day, yeah, like, the players win games, bro, all the time. Like, Pep knows, yeah? Pep is the greatest manager, yeah? And he knows, yeah, that without Messi, he doesn't win half of what he's won. He knows it.
Facts.
He knows it. And he says it. Every time they ask him about the best player he's coached, bro, he's fucking busting a nut in his pants, bro. Messi, all the time. It's not even close. It's not even close. The way he talks about Messi is mad, bro.
Messi gave him a career, mate.
Bro,
yeah, Messi gave him a career.
Messi gave him a whole legacy, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Forget. Messi gave him a legacy, bro, and he knows it.
And
ask him.
And the thing is, he knew Messi was that good that whole Barcelona team was set up just for Messi.
Yep.
Yeah. And Messi could walk around that pitch, which he does a lot. Yeah, even back then, back in his prime and all that, he was walking. Yeah, and everyone's like, "Why is he walking?" He was the only player ever that I've ever seen just walk that much. Yeah, everyone's normally charging around like a pit bull trying to get the ball back, and he's just walking. Yeah, Pep weren't having a go at him. That's probably the only player, that could talk back to Pep like a real bad man, and Pep would just allow it.
But this is what I'm saying. So if Pep knows that, understand, that with your managers, you'll only be as good as your players. As much as managers can make substitutions, to change games, the player still has to produce when the manager puts them on. It's still ultimately down to the player. If you don't have the players playing 100% for you, even if you make the right change, you might not get the right result. Because like we saw the other night, the manager brought on Varane, but he couldn't be asked. He got subbed on. He didn't even look at the manager in the eye. He walked straight past him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then he came on the pitch and was playing like he couldn't be fucked.
I've won 5 Champions Leagues, and this egg standing next to me thinks I'm coming on to shore it up.
But do you know what I mean? Bro, Varane didn't even look at him. He just went to grab his gloves, walked straight past him, went straight to the assistants.
Like you said, if that was Ancelotti or Zidane that was bringing him on with 3 minutes to go, he'd be up there. He'd be
he would have been up for it. He would have said, I'm ready. And he came on and he played like he couldn't be bothered either. So it doesn't matter. if you don't have the players, it doesn't matter what you know, bro. It doesn't what
Mm.
you know. The tactics board don't win games, mate. The players win games. And if you ain't got the players on side, you're as good as dead, bro. You're as good as dead in the game. That's why he can't survive this.
Yeah. And you don't even need to upset them all. You just need to upset the majority.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you've got 25-man squad and you upset the biggest personalities, yeah, other players are looking up to them personalities, going, right, that's Casemiro. Yeah, like, but then that in turn, I suppose his thinking and full process with that is if he treats the bigger and eldest ones that have won everything like that, the younger ones that have won nothing will say yes sir, no sir, 3 bags full sir. Yeah, but that ain't gonna work, mate. That'll work for a little while, and then all of a sudden it all comes tumbling down.
Facts.
Yeah, because you can't keep winging it, mate. Yeah, the fact that he's lost 5 out of 12 Premier League games, and you're bottom of your Champions League group, and your fan base majority I see online are still in favour of him.
We've
tells
lost
me
like
everything
I think
need
we've
to
lost
know.
like 10 games, bro, this season.
Yeah, the cup game as well. Yeah, EFL Cup. Wow, that's mad. But the fact that so many of your fans are still backing this guy is wild. It's like Man United standards are at an all-time
No,
low.
these fans are tribal, yeah, to a fault, innit? These Man United fans, and that's why I'll always stand out because, bro, listen, I ain't got no tribe blood. You know them as I ain't got no tribes. I'm just me, cuz you know, like that. Even my family, bro, we might have the same blood going through our veins, but bro, that doesn't make us family, bro. You know,
Yeah,
like that.
facts.
That shit, I'm not connected to nobody, bro. Like I make choices. You know what I'm saying? X is my brother, bro, and you get me. He's the closest person to me in this world, bro. But when it comes to family, I choose who my family is. Family is not a last
Same.
name, blood. You know them ones there. It's not a last name, and it does. This is just how it is with the United as well. I don't care, bro. Like we might all support the club, but trust me, I'm not like them man there, bro. I have my own standards that I will judge the club by, and I will support the club with. Like I don't care how these men want to do it.
Right. And the thing is, they're all paid employees that are disposable. Yeah, when I started supporting Arsenal, which is a long time ago, I think that only, unless there's backroom staff like the tea lady, the cleaner, and all of that, I think the only person that's still at this football club that was there when I started supporting it is David O'Leary. He's got an ambassadorial role. Other than that, the players come and go, managers come and go. I don't get why people get so emotionally attached to him.
100%.
Yeah, cool. And we've all got favourite players. Of course we have. We like certain styles and certain things. Of course we enjoy watching certain players. But if Bukayo Saka and Martinelli left tomorrow, I ain't going to cry about it.
Yeah, bro, the club goes on.
Yeah, exactly, because it says Arsenal FC, not Saka or Martinelli FC.
Facts.
But unfortunately, mate, that's the way football's gone. Yeah, they get attached to certain players or certain managers, and they go way, way, way off key with it. Yeah, and then anyone who calls anything out, oh, you've got an agenda. You're a Spurs fan, like get in the bin, man. Yeah,
Bro, trust me. That's it.
It's about winning.
100 always. You lot smash up the like button. Make sure you subscribe as well if you're new. Giveaway at 85. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're not far off that, man. I see today.
I think 83.6 or something.
I told you, you're hitting 100 before me, bro.
I don't know where oh shit, 83.7, bro. 83.7. All right, cool. So we're close to 85. At 85, we're doing a giveaway. 90, we're doing a giveaway.
I said the other day when I did the Manchester Derby, I said, was it Manchester Derby? I think it was. I was like, yeah, these Man U content creators. I said, I'm rocking up to yours for Christmas dinner. So I'm going side. I said, this month's mad. I said, wait till next month. I said,
we've had our AFTV, we've had our Arsenal Wenger kind of thing under Oli in it, and it's like I don't know. Once the new ownership comes through, then I don't know. Hopefully we'll start to December, be good again. No, hopefully we'll be good again soon, innit? Like, but I think next year will be better. This year's a write-off, innit? Till January. Hopefully we'll have a new manager, new owners, new directors, and that by Jan, and then. I don't know, 2024 can be better because 2023 has been, it's been horrible, bruv.
Hey, and you've still got more league points than Arsenal in the last 21 games.
Really?
Last 21 or 22 games, you've got 1 point more than us.
That's crazy.
I know. Look how crap you lot have been. And look how everyone's so excited about Arsenal. It's mad, isn't it?
But this is what it is. But that's why, that's the beauty of the Premier League, innit? It's a marathon. Like, we'll see what happens at the end of the season. All of this don't really matter. Like, if you end up not winning a trophy again, it's dead. So,
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, big up everyone. Have I got confidence said Jim will cook? I haven't. However, we know what the club's like. I need to see stuff because all the chat is nice. Do you know what I mean? The Maldini chat's nice because it means we're looking in the right places. However, until it happens, like, man can't really You get me? Until it's done, until I see him holding up the scarf, bro. Like, it's not done, innit? Like, it's not done. So there's no point in getting excited because we got excited about the Qataris and all these other things, bro. These guys love to feed us rubbish, innit? Just to keep us engaged. So I'm not about to get excited until it actually happens. And then I want to see the players leaving. I want to see the players coming in. I want to see a new captain. There's loads of things I want to see, yeah, before
Before you can jump fully on board.
before I could jump fully on board. But I can say that it looks promising, and that's not hard to look promising because we've been in the ghetto for the last 15 years. So like, it is what it is.
Facts.
So yeah, but you lot, make sure you subscribe to Gunner's channel. You already know the link is in the title. Do you know what I mean? You got a show coming up. We're redirecting to Lee Gunner now. What you got coming up, bro?
Live with Henry. Henry. He's alive and well after doing the one chip challenge on Monday.
Oi, that looks crazy.
Fair play to him, man. He lasted full 5 minutes without taking any water or anything, man. Fair play to him. Because when Matisse did it, he spat that straight back out.
Nah, that's crazy,
so,
bro.
Yeah, going live with Henry now, man. I dropped a video about Everton's points deduction on the other channel, and had a show with LB, Man City fan, earlier on today as well. So check that out. Tomorrow and Sunday, I'm just uploading. Okay, chill for the weekend.
All right, people. So yeah, we're forward into Gunner and Henry show now. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone inside, and yo, I'm gonna catch you guys